Impact versus intent. This is feel like I'm giving personal tea. My younger brother formed a certain action. At the time, I did not understand why he did what he did, and I was upset, rightfully so. But after I had calmed down, I was like, okay, come and tell me why you did this. Why would you do something like this? And then that's when he began to explain his intention behind what he did. I was right in being upset because at the end of the day, the impact of what he did was negative, but understanding his intent behind his action made me empathize with him. I get it that this was not your intention. However, at the end of the day, what you did caused this. That is not going to go away just because you had the best of intentions. Having that conversation with him, I think it also kind of played back to me that have there been instances whereby I may have had the best of intentions going into a conversation or an interaction with someone or whatever it may be. Have I also been a perpetrator of sorts where I have the best intentions to do something, but then the impact of whatever I do either goes positively or negatively. With YouTube, I highly underestimated my journey on YouTube and the impact that it was having on my personal life, right? Initially, when I was doing YouTube, it was like, oh, it's fun, let me just do this because it's fun. Over time, when I began a bit too fixated on the potential of what YouTube can do, because again, I forgot my why, right? I forgot that I was not doing this to make it a career. I was not doing this because of the monetary value that it could provide. Sure, I was aware of it, but that was not my reason for doing YouTube initially. But I started to make that my why. So even though the intention initially coming into YouTube was just, have a creative outlet of sorts, to better my communication skills, better my oratory skills, and just like a creative outlet of sorts, that intention changed over time. And I was like, okay, well, everybody's saying that I should take it seriously because it can do something. They're seeing the numbers, they're seeing the growth, so maybe I should go in this direction as well. And then I started to fixate on that instead, and it impacted me really because number one, it made me burnt out because I started trying to commercialize it. So it stopped being about, here's a fun tidbit I found out and I want to share with you, and became more about what video is going to do well, what video is going to be pushed in the algorithm, how do I make sure that I'm capturing it properly, I'm titling it properly, I'm having the right hashtags and SEOs and thumbnails and all of that. And don't get me wrong, those things are amazing, but for all intents and purposes for which the channel was created got lost, right? And it made it really, really, really hard for me to be consistent on YouTube and to still come, and I hated it, and I stepped away from it for a long time. But then in stepping away from it too, something happened, which was that I realized that my other hobbies, they speak to different aspects of what I like. I love dancing. It's a way for me to move, to not think whenever I'm dancing, and I do Latin dance. So that's salsa, bachata, kizomba, samba. When I'm doing them, except samba, even with samba, it's very like, let go, let be free, like just release. It gives me some form of release, right? I don't have to think in those moments when I'm dancing salsa or kizomba or bachata or compa or those partner dances. The man is the one taking the lead of sorts, so I don't necessarily have to think about what is the next right move. I just have to just continue on and then follow that person's lead. So it gives me a sense of letting go and not being in control all the time. That's what salsa does for me. YouTube was a place where I could come and talk. Once I eliminated that aspect from my hobby routine, I realized that sometimes you think you're saying things a certain way, or you think you're being perceived a certain way, but then again, the impact of it, so your intention behind how you communicate versus the impact of how other people receive it are very different. And so in a way, the feedback loop kind of feeds into learning how to make sure that your intentions carry across and the impact that you're having on other people. At the same time, again, I underestimated what this platform meant for me and what it meant for other people. during the time when I was away, I had conversations with people where I didn't know they were watching me. And some of them they didn't tell me until after like we've had like full conversations. Some of them like after a week or two. I had met them like in my daily life, like just doing something super normal, super chill. And then that's when they highlight to me that, oh, by the way, I watch on YouTube. And the way you appear on YouTube, I wasn't sure if that's how you were in person, but now after having that conversation with you, I realized that, oh, that's how you are. Like, you're very bubbly, like, you're very chill. And I'm like, okay. This is very different. It's easy to assume people who are watching you are like these far away, distant people that you never have to encounter. But when you meet them in person and then you have like, it becomes real, you know. And some of them also highlighted to me how they really needed those head tips at the time when I was giving them. So again, the impact of what the platform created was something that I had highly underestimated, but it meant a lot to other people. Now, coming back, and coming back this time, I came back with a different approach, which was to make it fun for me again. To come to a place where I can be expressive, I can just do things that feel right for me. I can build community again. And this time again, even though yes, I already have 2,000 subscribers, those subscribers came because of hair content that I was showing. I don't know if I'm gonna ever go back to, I mean, that's a lie. At some point, I know I will talk about hair again because I love my hair and I love talking about hair, and beauty in general is something that I generally enjoy. So I know that at some point I'm going to go back to it. However, that is no longer like the main focus of the channel, hence the reason why the name and everything changed. But I would like to do something where in building community and everything, we build this together, right? We talk to each other in the comment section. So far I've not received any comments on any of the videos. Take your time. I'm also taking my time. Over time, as we go on this journey, I think this is day 4. As we go on this journey, we can really understand each other. We can build a community where we're doing this together. You are as invested in this as I am in you guys and showing up every day. I hope you guys also show up every day to watch, and comment below what you would like to see me discuss on the channel. I don't have a niche yet. I think I'm the niche. So if you just want to watch somebody who just likes to yap for hours on end, who can talk for hours on end, I can talk your ears off about anything and everything, as long as it's within my capacity. I will show up in the best way that I can, do research if I have to, or just come and give my own opinions on things. But that's where I'm at, and yeah. Also, I hope you guys have a good day. Okay, bye.